comfort, peace, privacy, warm loving, good laughs, maybe some kids running around the fire playing with their new toys. If these are all words that come to your mind when you think of the word home, you would be absolutely wrong. This guy's about to show you what a real home is, you absolute broke imbecile. Oh, wait, no. No, you'd be right. And normal. Super fun, exciting intro. Most people I know with like a lot of money would prefer to spend it on like more charitable things that actually help the world than just a huge plot of land. But I don't know, maybe that's just my bro speaking. But no, seriously, I never really understood these like huge $1 million mansions where people just have endless space to just like stand. But I came across this video that's just absolutely ridiculous, and it's called The Biggest and Most Expensive House in the World, The One. I think if you've gone as far to give your home a name, then you pretty much deserve a video tour. And this video kind of already circulated on the internet, so I'm pretty late to the party, but I'm going to try to keep an open mind and maybe they can sell me on this $1 million mansion. So the video kind of starts off with this really suspenseful intro that's kind of over dramatic. I feel like in HGTV shows, really the point is they're trying to sell how glamorous the house is and really make me, the viewer, just jealous and want to buy these dream homes altogether. No, seriously, I can't get over how this video starts. I feel like I'm watching Inception here. Honestly, to just put the cherry on top of this whole intro, they just throw out there that no one's ever been allowed to release a video tour of the property. And I feel like it's trying to make the audience feel really special for being able to watch the first video tour of this home, but I feel like it's just like, I don't know, creepy. So after that intro, we kind of get a pretty normal beginning to the video. We kind of get some aerial shots of the home, and it looks pretty much exactly how I expected it to look. I mean, seriously, what's up with like all these $1 million mansions just looking like Minecraft texture packs? Like, I feel like if I went into my 13-year-old cousin's Minecraft server, I would find this exact home inside of it.
The largest house in the urban world. When I say the largest, it is 105,000 square feet.
Then we meet our main man, our main dude, Michael. Now, I really like Michael. Like, off the bat, he was giving me good vibes. And he is killing it with this style. He pulled up to the one, looking like the one.
Feet. It is called the one. And what gets better than that, we are with the one and only Niall, who is the...
He just used my joke. Genuinely, I recorded that joke before I knew Michael made that joke. Michael, my boy, my boy. So then Michael introduces us to the builder of the home, Niall. And right off the bat, there's some weird like tension between them. I mean, just look at this dap up. And just immediately they start talking over each other. You can really tell off the bat that both of them came into this house tour with the intention of like being the alpha male, and it's really uncomfortable, honestly.
Is that correct?
That's right.
So this
you
is a world debut.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me show you. Come on.
So I don't know why they're trying to make it such a big point that this is like the first time Michael's ever been to the home, or like the first time any of us have ever seen the home. Like, obviously, as the viewer, it's the first time we're ever going to be seeing this home. But Michael's like, guys, I've never been here before.
Ooh. Guys, I have never been in this house before. This is the first time walking through the door. Adam has never been in this house before. And
like, Michael, bro, like, you don't have to be so defensive, man. Like, we get it.
Ooh. Guys, I have never been in this house before.
So right after this, Niall kind of shows us a piece of artwork that apparently was done by, like, Michael Phelps. And I'm not going to lie, I've said this a bunch, I'm not a big fan of these $1 million homes, but like, if you have an art piece by Michael Phelps in your foyer, like, that's a flex, So really a majority of this video is kind of all the same. They kind of walk through the same empty blanket corridors and kind of just look at the same walls, and Michael's just kind of like...
Your question, do you get lost in here?
I don't, I mean, and for me, it doesn't even feel big anymore because I've done it so many times. But you know, I know it is big. But
one thing you...
No, seriously, I know Michael was making a big point that he's never been inside of this home before. But through the tour, I'm starting to get the vibe that Michael has never been inside of any home before. At this part, he sees a balcony and he says this.
Yeah. You noticed that and thought, yeah, my goodness, I'm assuming that we'll be able to see into the office.
Of course,
from
yeah,
up there.
Yeah.
One thing you guys need to know, 10 years in the making, right? 10
years.
you've been
December
building this house.
2012 was when I first bought this land, and
Like, can you imagine you're taking a house tour and you ask the builder, like, oh, how long did it take you to build this, like, beautiful home? And he's like, yeah, 10 years in the making. I've been working on it for 10 years now. A lot of work, a lot of hard work.
But it was very important for me that the house feels comfortable and warm, which that's why I did the use of like really nice, warm suede wallpaper.
Whoa, check this out. Is this not the Four Seasons? I
Or the
feel like
Plaza.
I'm in the
One
Four
of the two.
Seasons. Oh my word.
And the view today is a lot of overcast, but
Still
you know, the thing that is
spectacular.
crazy.
So in the next part of the video, Niall goes on to show Michael this like outdoor grass patch area that he's put in with real grass. And of course, as per usual, Michael's absolutely floored by this. And you could just really tell by Michael's body language, like before he even steps on the grass, he's really nervous.
And the reason that we did a moat here, if you notice, where there is not a moat, you see the glass rail.
Yes.
So in order to have this free view to the city, we had to put the glass.
Like even as Niall walks out further into the grass patch, you kind of see Michael just shift on the concrete so he doesn't have to go on it. And then he goes on to make the claim that he's never stood on grass before.
It's going to be a first. I never walk on grass. This is real grass and I'm going to walk on it.
Why, are you scared of grass?
No, I don't want to get dirt into...
And just an absolute slam by Niall. Like Michael cannot recover from that unless he steps on this grass for the first time.
There you go.
How about that? Look, I'm on the grass, guys. This is a...
Then we get a round of applause for Michael. This is a wholesome Michael moment. So Michael just goes on to show him some more artwork in a dining room, and it's all pretty much kind of the same until Niall takes Michael to his cigar lounge that he's put into the house that he claims has had very special ventilation. And this is kind of where the interview just kind of gets very tense. I really feel bad for Michael in this next clip. He kind of opens up to Niall a little bit and like tells him about his first experience building a home and just tries to relate to Niall on a personal level. And just Niall absolutely throws him under the bus. So just check this out.
So I'm going to make you laugh.
Tell me.
I built my house, which is about 7,500 square feet. Right. And I was exhausted at the end of that.
That's one room here.
Yeah, that's... Oh, I hate you. Let's continue, guys.
No, and it's not untrue. I'll show you.
You have a room that's 7,500 square feet?
I do, the nightclub.
The
Of
nightclub.
course,
The
Michael.
nightclub.
Why wouldn't there be a nightclub?
So this is the first mention of the nightclub. Now the nightclub section of this video really fascinates me because I just don't understand what constitutes the part of the home as an actual nightclub. Like if I was going around saying that I was a veterinarian and that I could perform procedures on your animals and you brought your dog to me, does that really make me a veterinarian? I feel like you need some sort of like business contract to be known as like a nightclub.
Well, you know what?
What about that whole area over there?
we're-
Did we miss it?
We'll come back to that.
No, down there there's an entire...
It's a bedroom. Do you want to see every single room?
Yeah.
Is it
Again with more tension and talking over each other, but you could just really tell that Niall is just fed up and does not want to keep going with it.
Every single room?
Is it a big bedroom?
Come.
Okay.
Oh, you want to see every room in the house? And it just really makes for an awkward watch experience for the audience. So then we finally get to see the nightclub. When I tell you, I am so interested to see what makes this a nightclub. This is probably going to be my least favorite or my favorite part of the house.
A main kitchen at the lower level,
So
like
this
a
is
restaurant.
not the main kitchen?
No, this is probably no one will ever use. But it does have very cool things. Like it has a top brewer here. And this is really cool because I don't know if you have like a Miele coffee machine in your house.
Coffee machine, right?
No, but this is the coffee machine of all coffee machines. So this has an iPad and you can make every kind of coffee, tea, anything you want. But the cool thing about it is this is the setup here. So it holds the milk and keeps it cold so you don't have to fill the milk up like in the Miele's, and then it grinds it fresh. So this does everything. You don't have to descale, you don't have to do anything. You just touch on your phone, cappuccino, and other than having a cup come up, it does it all. We'll go through the front way since we're doing this, but it'll be a little confusing until we get there, but follow me. So this is my artwork, and I have one in a glass case in my other house that says giraffe, anatomically correct giraffe skeleton.
What? Niall, screw Michael Phelps, bro. Put that in the foyer. That's sick.
So
And you
if you
come
want
up
to have
here.
an event only, not in your house, you could have valet from the street. They'll come up here, and then I'll show you the nightclub. This door is like 12 feet. So you come in, here is a coat check here.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the fire seating area with 2 fire pits. This is the nightclub.
Look at this.
Shall I do the reveal? Okay, here's the reveal.
So then we get to see the nightclub, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed by it. It was just kind of like, really the only difference from the rest of the house to the nightclub was instead of white floors and white ceilings, it's black floors and black ceilings. And I really just had high expectations, so it's kind of a letdown. They had a cool TV, I guess. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. I'm not really 100% sold on this house. I might be less into the house than I was before watching the video. But if Michael's there, I'll be there. You guys stay blessed. I love you guys so much. God loves you guys so much. Stay cool.
Mwah.